Okay folks, our next step is to do the weathering now, and first I'm going to start with washes, and I'm going to use a brand of washes from Phil Flory. I'm going to use his grime, I'm going to use the dark dirt, I'm going to use the sand. We're going to apply this with a paintbrush. You can can airbrush it, so we're going to airbrush it on. We're going to start with the dirt, with the grime. Nope, sorry. Start with the dark dirt. This is going to be like it exactly says, it's going to be your dirt colour. We'll airbrush that on. Once that's dry, we can go over with your grime, and this is a little bit lighter, so this mimics your grime effect. And being it's a desert vehicle, we lightly go over the whole vehicle as well with sand deposits to give it that dust effect. To clean it up, if you've got too much on there and you want to clean certain spots, best way of getting wash off is with warm water. The airbrush I'll be using is just a standard eye water Eclipse is what I'll be spraying it on. Just give the bottle a good old shake, pour some into your cup, spray it on, cleaning the airbrush out again because it's water based and it's just a clay. Soapy water in general just cleans your airbrush out, but just make sure you've got nothing in your airbrush, no paint, no thinners. Just put some water in your airbrush, clean that out, and it's ready to go. So like I say, dark dirt, once it's all shaken up, load your airbrush up, get some in there. Only pour a small amount in, don't overdo it because it'd be tricky to get back into the bottle. And it's just a case of going over the whole vehicle. All over the running gear, all over the vehicle. It's going to change its hue. It might not look like it's doing anything at first, and then you can go over 2 or 3 times. I like to go over lightly. You can see it's starting to change. And then once we've done this, we can go with oils, we can go with pigments. So I'm happy with that. Also, don't forget to do your turret in the same fashion. So we can hold the turret and do pretty much the same kind of thing. Let's do the barrel first. Over the front. Okay, our next step is the grime, and we're going to do the same thing again into your airbrush once it's mixed up. This is a little bit lighter version, so this is what we're going to mainly put over the tracks, up the sides of the fenders. It's going to be that kind of area. So all over the running gear, all over the tracks. we're going to spray this over the front. Obviously we're just going to kick it up down the sides, over the fenders, completely cover the whole of the back in this grime, down the sides. The whole of the running gear. You can pick out certain spots. You know, say we've put some over this box, over the engine deck. Again, we're going to let this dry. Don't forget you do your turret if you're going to need to put certain parts of this grime. We can. Don't forget your underside of the vehicle as well. All of your tracks. As for the turret, I'm going to use this grime around this material section of the turret. Let's put some under this lower section of the turret. Underneath the back of the turret, some over the stowage. Put some in the hatch, on the back here. Actually, we'll spray some across the gun, so that'll do nicely for that. Okay folks, our next step is to do the sand, and also you want to leave anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes in between the layers of the clay. So our next step is sand. Sand is going to be pretty much same colour, or not same colour, but the same technique as the dirt, and we're just going to literally completely cover the whole vehicle in sand, and this is going to do exactly what it says. Go over there, blast it over the front, over the sides. Don't forget the back, nooks and crannies. We go over the front. Down the sides, over the boxes, down the back. There's a little bit here. Work our way across the back. The underside. All across the tracks. And the underside. Just be careful where you touch, because if you touch anywhere it could easily come off. So I like to get all under the tracks. This is going to make it all really dusty. Exactly the same for your turret. Don't forget the bottom of the turret, which is easily missed.